Wait a second. Is that a wild Eevee? Naloo! Naloo! Oh my gosh, I don't know if this Eevee is going to completely stomp all over us because everybody here seems to be extremely high level, or if this little Eevee is going to be a perfect companion for you, Naloo. We could give both you and the Eevee an ice... Oh! An ice stone and see if you both can actually... Hi, little one! If you both could become ice types together here in Crown Tundra, a very strong looking Eevee! Naloo, I don't think we can do it. I think that's a bad sign. I'm glad that you want to see if it wants to play in the snow with you. But I think that everything is just too... Okay, maybe not too powerful for us here. But we definitely need to go ahead and swap Pokemon, because that is not happening. Alright, Noodle, why don't you go ahead and come on out? Actually, that's not going to help us at all. And let's go ahead and see what happens here. Eevee used last resort. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so I think that this guy is actually, or this girl, it's a female Eevee. I think that she's way too powerful for us to be able to catch, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. Okay. She has some pretty strong abilities. But a wild Eevee! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and see if maybe... I don't think I could just throw a Pokeball at it right now. Hang in there, Noodle! Let's go ahead and see if you can you get... Oh no. Noodle! Okay, Noodle's gonna faint. I can't do anything about that. The Eevee is hit by the recoil and buffeted by the hail. Okay, let's go ahead and use another Pokemon. Maybe Dree? Maybe. I don't want to knock it out too badly. Alright, come on, Dree. I know that this is an extremely strong Eevee, but I still want to give it a good try. Alright, can I use a Great Ball? Will it let me? Oh, it won't let its guard down. She's too strong for us, Dree. Fine. Let's go ahead and finish this battle up. She was so playful. She would have been the perfect companion for Naloo. Now I feel like Naloo might not actually want to go ahead and evolve until she can visit with like a friend, a companion. Ah, Naloo. She wants to learn the move Confuse Ray. I think she wants to go ahead. We'll change out Spite for Confuse Ray. Because I think she wants to go ahead and learn something to impress some of the other Pokemon. There we go. Well, that's alright. At least we know we can find Wild Eevee here, and I promise one day we will have an Eevee companion for you, Naloo. I bet she would love to have a friend that she could go ahead and evolve with. Alright, well hello everyone, and welcome back to our Pokemon Sword adventures here in Crown Tundra, where even though we are majorly not ready for being able to really survive around this wild land, since everything is so strong, we're still giving it our best shot with doing a lot of exploring and adventuring. Alright, what do we have here? A little bit of energy trickling out of the den. Come on, Naloo! Okay, do we need to go down through the somewhat scary looking field? It's only scary because all the Pokemon can basically destroy us. There's the old cemetery. So I wonder... Alright, Naloo, let's go ahead and bike ride. And let's see if we can come back up here and go through the ruins instead and maybe find where the mayor has gone off to. Okay, that's fine. Just a gigantic... Oh, there he is! Yes! Are these some abandoned fields I could tidy up? I am so on this. Look, I have years of Harvest Moon practice. Alas, this field is no good either. The soil is barren. No crop could possibly grow here. Perhaps the lands of the Crown Tundra truly are beyond hope. What's this? Oh, our dear visitor. What brings you here? You want to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvest? Well, this is hardly the place for storytelling. Come to my home in Freezington. It's better to have a nice chat in the warmth after all. Please visit whenever you're ready. I'll be waiting. Huh. So I ran all the way down here just for him to, like, run away from us again. Wow, look at these. A hyper potion over here. I think, look, there's a berry bush right here. Okay. A cracked pot. Just these very old ruins, huh? A voucher for room service? An item to be held by a Pokemon. Lower speed when Trick Room takes effect. Wow, I wonder what that does. And I wonder what else is out there. We really have to watch our step with all of these powerful Pokemon everywhere. Let's go ahead and see what kind of berries will fall. A Tanga berry. Another Tanga berry. Okay, I'm gonna grab those 2 Tanga berries. There we are. And just start there. Meanwhile... No, I didn't want to fight you. I'm sorry. A very strong female Nidoran ran. I must have just stepped on her. Come on, Nilou. We kind of need to get out of here. If everybody is very strong, we're not going to be able to catch them. What? We couldn't get away? Oh no, she bit Nilou! Rude! Nilou is just a baby. She doesn't need that kind of harassment right now. Alright, come on. Alright, let's get out of here. And now Octavia is clinging to me? Oh dear. Alright, let's go ahead and we're gonna go back up to the inn. Ooh, and I need to catch one of those guys because he's way too strong right now. But if I can catch one of these guys and send them to our Pixelmon, our Pixelmon site, then they can actually help us to build buildings. That's one of the big things that we need to do. We need to catch those constructor type Pokemon. Are you kidding me? Literally a creature of fossilized legends is just flying around here. This is amazing. Okay, and I also seem to have gotten a little bit lost. This way, this way. Wait, is that a... No, you're fine, you're fine. Unusual color, but I don't think super unusual color. Alright. But yeah, if I can catch some of those constructor Pokemon, we can actually train them so that they can build buildings for us at our Pixelmon site. But for now, I kind of have research that I need to do here in Crown Tundra. Eventually, we will be going around catching so many different Pokemon and sending them to our Pixelmon research area. And when we do that, we'll be able to start building up Moss Town, let's see, what did we call it? Mossbark Town. We'll be able to reestablish it, get it built, and we will be able to build little houses for people, depending on how many of those other types of Pokemon we can catch. Have you seen what's happened to the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvest? Its head has become massive. You say that's the way the king's supposed to look? Now that you mention it, it does resemble the design on our town souvenir shirts. But you speak as if you've seen the king with your own 2 eyes. The statue's been broken since I was a child. Oh, of course. You wanted to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvest. Well, I don't know why you'd be interested in such things, but come then, follow me. An old book I read long ago said that the king's loyal steed was particularly fond of a certain special vegetable. Was it carrots? But my memory isn't what it used to be. I can't recall exactly what the steed so desired. I think it's best that you search the bookshelf over there if you want to find any more. Who's that cute little ice thing? Hi, cutie! I don't know why an ice type would be hanging out next to a heater. You're adorable! Maybe you're actually like a diamond. There are all kinds of books about Crown Tundra. Let's see, I would like to read about the king's proud steed. The horse Pokemon gave over its power to serve the king and carried it hither and thither. The 2 even became one for a time, combining their strength to create a forest in a single night. This proud steed had been a wild thing once, ravaging the village crops and causing much woe. But the king, in all its greatness, brought this fierce creature to heel and secured its loyalty. And for each among us who claims the steed's hide was black as the midnight gloom in which ghosts appear, there is another who claims it was as white as a block of solid ice. None alive can say which is the truth. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so ice and ghost? Anything else that might be? The reign of unity. Though these rains did the king send its power in order to tame and control its proud steed. The reins, in fact, were made by the hands of the people, and thanks for the plenty brought by the king. The reins bound not only the horse and the king to one another, they bound the people to the king as well. So we might need these special reins, huh? At the dawning of each new year, we must never forget to gift the king with this offering. Let the radiant flower and the mane of the steed be woven together to bind us in faith. Radiant flower. So you needed to weave flowers into the steed's mane to keep his loyalty to the king? Let the secrets of this sacred art be passed from parent to child to grandchild and never forgotten. Oh, whoa. Hardy crops for the tundra. While carrots can be grown in the crown tundra, they have a rather unusual growth habit. When grown beneath the heaped snow, these hardy roots tend to develop into ice roots carrots. When grown in tracts close to where many souls are laid to rest, shade root carrots will be your crop. Shade root carrots are a favorite for ghost-type Pokémon, while ice-type Pokémon seem to delight in eating ice root carrots. According to the old legends, the steed that the King of Bountiful Harvest rode upon loved both of these varieties, or perhaps one or the other. Records seem to contradict one another, while some stories speaking of a white steed delighting in ice root carrots, and others mentioning a black steed devouring shade root carrots. Would you... Oh, interesting. Try the Freezington Snow Samba? Isn't it tough dealing with the cold here on the tundra when the temperatures seem to drop lower and lower with each passing year? While it's tempting to stay indoors where it's cozy, don't forget to move that body too. Try the Freezington Snow Samba today and get your body moving to stay warm all winter. Lift both hands in the air, wave here, wave there, bow low, touch your toe, and freeze. And then up we pop to start it all over once more. Form a circle with friends and don't be shy. The Snow Samba will keep you young at heart. Okay. And then the Town Records Tourism Initiatives. Freezington Souvenir Brainstorming Session. Minutes taken by the town's tourism lead. We've got a lot of submissions in our last round, so our thanks to all those who contributed ideas. We've settled on an idea for a new Freezington souvenir sure to lure in more visitors. A shirt featuring our own King of Bountiful Harvest. By reusing the artwork from some old documents, we should be able to keep design costs low too. Okay, so now I think we've read everything except this one. The king was a great Pokemon that brought abundance to our cold land. With a sweep of its right hand, the lands would be blanketed in verdant grasses and blooms. With a sweep of its left hand, the fruit of the fields would ripen and grow heavy. Its great crown of green gleaming, the king galloped across the land astride its proud steed. And in their footsteps, buds would burst from the soil, and rich life was born across the region. And so we worshipped the Pokemon and paid it all due tribute as king. Okay, now I've gone ahead and read everything. Alright, let's go see if we can tell something, maybe, to the king. There are the carrots and the steed, and there's the king waiting for news. Okay, so back to his little hidden glade that he has. And if we want to make ice root carrots, then we actually need to go ahead. Oh, what's this? Oh, a large leek. Nice. So if we want to make ice root carrots, then what we need to do is actually plant the carrot seeds that we have under the ice. And if we want shade root carrots, then we need to go ahead and let's get everybody feeling better first. And if we want shade root carrots, then we need to plant the carrot seeds somewhere where a bunch of people have died. I mean, I guess that would kind of taint your food, wouldn't it? All right, let's see. Right over here. There we go. Calyrex? Crown. Oh, hey there, Chief. I had a feeling someone called me. Was it you? Huh? Thanks, Peony. Human child, were you able to find something about my loyal steed? You say you found out about something that my loyal steed could not resist? It has been so long since we rode together that I had completely forgotten. With this information, we may be able to lure my loyal steed to me yet. So tell me, what is it that my loyal steed would find so irresistible? The Reins of Unity, carrots. I feel like it would be carrots that would be irresistible. Oh, carrots, you say? Yes, yes, I remember now. Even back when we were together, it would leap at any chance to eat some kind of crop. It took everything I had to restrain it. Looking back, the crop must have been carrots. I am in your debt, human child. What we must do now is clear. If we are able to find carrots somewhere, it should be but a trifle to lure my loyal steed back to me. I wonder, did the humans of the village grow any carrots? If we could obtain even a single seed, I could grow a carrot from it myself. By the stars! You say that you have carrot seeds? That strange bag contains the seeds of carrots? You humans never stop adapting and evolving. I'm constantly amazed by your ingenuity. And yet, the fields of the village simply won't do. They're not suited for growing carrots. If we could find rich soil, I could use my powers to grow the crops we need. Now, where might we find soil suited for growing these crops in this tundra of mine? Whoa! Snow! Ah, I see two spots that might suit our needs. One is a field covered in pristine snow. And a graveyard. And another spot is a field by gravestones where those who moved on were laid to rest. Either of those locations should allow me to use my powers and grow the carrots we need. Please, I ask that you choose a field and plant those seeds. I have so prepared for this. Ah! What in the... I seem to be getting in the habit of falling asleep outside. I guess that just goes to show that holding down the fort isn't that easy. You take care of yourself, Chief. Don't overdo it. Thanks, Peony. Always useful to have a mouthpiece, at least. Yay! Okay, there we go, guys! Upon hearing that I was able to find carrot seeds, Calyrex told me about 2 fields where I can grow the carrots. I need to pick either the field covered in snow or the field by the graves and plant the seeds. Alright, I have a feeling I know which one I'm going to pick. Don't worry, Nalui. So alright guys, if you could, do please leave a like for delicious crunchy carrots. Oh, what's this? Nanny! Sing that song about the King Steed Pokemon. Of course, my dear. I'd love to. Ice root carrots, cold as ice, munched all up by the bully and white. Shade root carrots, dark as gloom, crunched by the bully with a ghostly gloom. Now make sure you eat your veggies too, just like the Pokemon in my song. Yes, Nan! Okay, that was adorable. And it sounds like this steed is actually a bully and really harassing the town people when it gets the chance. So it'll be very interesting to find it. But alright guys, if you could, do please leave a like for our wonderful icy adventures. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!